Obviously, that was a little bit more than just a big win. 10-0 over Florida Southern, the rival in the championship game. Just tell me how you're feeling right now.
Ecstatic. I'm so proud of these boys. We've been trying to keep our emotions in check for the whole season, and I told them there'll be a time to let it out, and we let it out now. I'm just filled with emotions right now. It's been fantastic.
This is a team that in the first game they beat you guys 6-5, and ever since they have not scored a single goal in 3 games against you guys. You have won 2 titles against this team. What is the secret? What's the secret sauce?
So I'm not counting, but I think it's 21-0 in the last 3 games. Secret sauce. Secret sauce is having 27 committed players. They can't keep up with us. They try matching our first line. We come back with a second, third, fourth line, and they just give up in 10 minutes into the game. They just can't match it. Fourth line's as strong as the first line. We are 1 unit, 4 lines deep.
The future. This program, when you took it over, was on the depths of dismantling. Now you're at the top of the mountain. What is the future for this team?
Well, I guess I just told the boys that congratulations, you're champs, and you now have a target on your back. But with the help of people like you and social media, I have calls all the time of incoming freshmen that are just high-level players. So we're only going to add to this. I got my boy Gunti over there. Come over here, Gunti, my senior. I mean, people like this, right? So Gunti's a senior. He's seen the good and the bad. And he bought in, right? He bought in, and I saved him for the playoffs because I know he'd go off. And he went off.
That's right, Tom.
His nickname now is Sniper.
Oh,
but
I've never heard that one before. That's new.
Yeah, I just made it up. Anyway, no, it's just that he's a leader on this team, and this team came together like a family. It really, I mean, from last year, there's boys living with each other this year. They go out after every game. When we travel, they love to travel, even though we're playing in opponents' rinks, because they know the time together is precious. So that's...
You couldn't have said it better, Tom.
That's the way it's been.
Yeah.
It really has been. They love each other. And I'm sure Gunti right now, you know, he knows he's the champion, but that he played his last game with Miami, and that's tough. That's tough. I went through it with my son. I know it's tough for you, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
But thank you for everything.
You couldn't have ended it a better way, right? Yeah. So at least we have that. This is awesome. I mean, this is 4 years playing for this program, and now it all comes together here. It's so cool.
Gunti, if I can just ask you a question.
Yeah, of course.
You know, you were obviously here through the bad, and last year was just so brutal, and then you come back and make this kind of improvement. You know, were you expecting it to be this good this year, and what has it been like to make that turnaround from a literal worst to literal first?
Oh, it's been awesome. I to be honest, going into the season, I didn't think it was going to be like this. But once I saw the group of guys we had at tryouts, I mean, the kids that were coming back, we all knew we were making a point of it. This team's going to be together this year. We're going to do everything together. We're going to go out together. We're going to go eat together. There's kids living together, like Tom said. We're much more tight-knit this year than we were last year, and we knew that was going to happen. That was planned on our part. So once I saw the group we had coming in at tryouts, and that we were going to make such an effort to make that such a tight-knit group this year, which is what we have, and why we were so successful, I think we were pretty confident that we were going to be a really good team. And we were a good team. We played with that confidence, and I think we killed it. Every single person in that locker room contributed. Every single person, I thought, played well throughout this tournament, throughout playoffs. Obviously, there's some bad games here and there, but overall, the team played great. We really leaned on each other. And, I mean, what a way to go out with such a great group of guys. And I'm so happy right now, and I'm so proud of our team. And I just, there's not enough words to express it. My last probably my last competitive hockey game ever. To have this happen and go out with a bang like this is just unreal.
And one more for you. Just what about being here? I mean, you're practically at home.
Yeah, I'm 30 minutes from less than from my house. Yeah.
What was that like? Does that make it extra special?
Oh, definitely. I mean, my brother was here with all of his friends. A bunch of his boys were here. My dad was here. My mom was here. My dad had like 10 of his buddies here too watching. So that was so cool to play in front of them and see them. They came last game too. Just so cool to play in front of people that I've known for I don't know however long. And you know, the team had such a great performance in front of all of them, and I hope they had a good time watching, and I hope they're happy, and which I think they are. And it's just been awesome.
Tom, one more question for you as we head into next season. Now we're looking ahead, adding another team, so we're looking forward to maybe 2 championships next year.
We're going to enjoy this one. We're going to enjoy this one. This is the first one in history. So let's enjoy it, right, for the U. And, you know, we're gonna try to make the top team as strong as it can be. And we're going to try and make the second team competitive. And, you know, who knows, right? We didn't know what was coming in this year. And look what came in. I mean, this is the U. They might come in with 30, 40 unbelievable players, and then we might be looking at that. You never know. 2 teams on top.
I want to give a shout out to everybody back home too. I know there were a lot of people back home in Miami watching this game, and the alumni too. I know there was a lot of alumni that suffered for a couple of years with, you know, quite frankly, not a very good team that hopefully are watching us and they're proud of us. And also, we got a DM the other day from somebody that was on the roller hockey team back in the day who said they won the national championship to convince the team to get an ice hockey team, and it worked. And now look where we are. We're winning national championships of our own. So I think that's really cool. I want to give a shout out to them too. And all the fan accounts that have been posting us to support back home has been unreal. So thank you so much. Oh, look at my brother made it in. This is what I was talking about. Everybody that I've been growing up with, they're all here to support me. This is so cool. So thank you. I just wanted to give that quick shout out real quick to the fans back home. The family and the team, yeah.